So here should be the, yeah, over there. Code red, error 961, signal weak. Is this humanoid okay? Error 961 is a code humanoids send out when they go past their activity limits. Aw, poor little gal. Sounds like she's at the end of her lifespan. I feel pity for her, but there's little we can do. Beginning countdown to total shutdown. Please, I want to live. Is she broken? Humanoids never say they want to live. Maybe this one has gained consciousness or something? I will make her just like Sophie. Please, Pascal, can you help her? Yeah, see, the thing is, I don't really know how humanoids work. There may be blueprints in the records room. The records room is inside the city. Okay, let's go out, check out the record room. Agreed. Alright, well, the game told me I didn't have to look at where I had to go. We just go to the records room. I think it's in 2F, right? I have a friend that doesn't consider Richard an antagonist, but only Lambda? I mean, I would too, to be honest. I don't want to talk about it too much, but... I mean, we already know Lambda's possessing Richard, so it's not really a spoiler to say, but... Yeah, I mean, it's not really... Richard's not really in the sense of... He's not really in his right state of mind, so I would also say Lambda's the antagonist, because Lambda's the one making Richard do everything. So, I mean... Technically, yeah, you fight Richard, but also, it's all, like, Lambda's doing. I already got this password. Like, Richard would never have done any of this without Lambda, so, like, I mean, Lambda technically is the antagonist. Richard's just the host of Lambda, and we fight Richard. Like, Richard's the form that Lambda takes right now because he needs a host. Hey, there are still documents here. There should be humanoid blueprints. Do they make sense to you, Pascal? Oh wait, yeah, I see. Yeah, I totally get this now. Can you fix her? Maybe. We're gonna have to track down a lot of materials. Even then, it looks like extending her lifespan is gonna be tough. But hey, I'm pretty awesome. I think we can get this done. Did you hear? Pascal's gonna fix you. Thank you. Alright, you wait here while I go find the goods. I'll help. Me too. Sophie, perhaps you could stay with the humanoid and keep her company? So, when were you born? My production date is... I cannot remember. You really are unusual. Most humanoids would never forget that. Is that so? You may be right. I often ignored my master's orders. He always said he would discard me. He said I was defective. You sound like me. No, that is not possible. You move like a human. You travel with humans. That's because I lived all this time after forgetting my initial orders too. By the way, you are not a normal model, are you? Why were you created? I am Protos Haste. I'm a weapon designed to destroy a certain enemy. That's wonderful. I'm just an ordinary humanoid. You have a reason to live. I'm still not sure about that. Why do you want to live? I mean, Sophie, I don't know. You kind of picked up reasons to live while you were in Affinia with Asbel and the others. I don't know. I just want to live. That is all I know. What's the point of having a weapon be alive? Are you worried too? It's like you're human. Maybe you understand because you're a humanoid. That's wonderful. I'm jealous of you. My old master used to say, it must be nice to be a humanoid and never have to worry. I think it was sarcasm, but think about it in reverse. Humanoids understand sarcasm? What if worry is what separates us from those with true life? I said I wanted to live, and I don't know why. But the idea has been with me for a while. Perhaps worrying caused me to evolve. You really are interesting. I don't think your friends will make it here in time. My life will end like tears in the rain. Wait, if you shut down now, we won't be able to restart you. Can I ask you something? Anything. When I shut down, will you take my memory core? I want you to have it. To remember the foolish humanoid who admired you. I will, I promise. If I somehow come back to this world, I hope I'll be able to worry. I want to be like you. Damn, we're too late. Here, Sophie, this is her memory core. Did I already have the materials? Or do I, like, need to do more for this? I'm not even sure, because I know on my list it says you have to get certain materials for the side quest. So, she wanted to be a humanoid like you. Yes. Well, I think she was mistaken. I mean, about the whole worrying part. How so? Well, look at me. I'm alive, and I don't worry about anything. Don't you worry about the fact that you never worry? Oh my gosh, that's it. You're human because you laugh. Well, that's my theory, at least. Can you imagine a humanoid without a soul trying to laugh? Maybe you're right. Not the memory core. Is that side quest just done? No, because it says go to the humanoid research facility. 2F. I guess we could try doing that really quick, even though we are gonna come back to... You're able to come back to Fodra here. Like, this is like... They're gonna let us come back here. I'm trying to think. I think I might want to finish Chapter 8. Or not Chapter 8, Chapter 7. And then come back to this later, because I might not have the materials, and it's not missable. Because I think we're done with missable content. We're all done with missable content here. Yo, we're also like halfway through side quest. We're like at the... There's like 80 side quests, I think. 83, yeah. We're like at the halfway point. We're like over the halfway point with side quests in general. Yeah, we can do this later. It's not missable. Nothing's missable anymore. I think I remember saying that we're just gonna move on the story. Wait, there's something else we have to do. I think an in request. Glass sphere. You can laugh if you want, but I've been collecting these since I was a child. I really need another one. Warning, warning, monsters Lambda can't. Alright, yeah. It's in B1. There's another side quest which gets us a, it might not be available though because we need in request. It's probably an in request. This might just come later. With that done, I think I'm just going to move on the story. We're just gonna finish chapter 7. Yeah, I think we're ready. Again, nothing's missable anymore, so we'll be able to get this done after, like, chapter 7. Keep wanting to call it chapter 8, but that's, like, wrong. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
Fenia's atmosphere.
There it is, the Cocoon. Pascal, do it.
Roger that. There is Vince.
Man, I love the animated cutscenes. I never get tired of them.
Not the smoothest landing in the world. At least we're here.
Hey, I'm just glad my Darius bit worked.
So this is the inside of Lambda's cocoon. What is it, Sophie?
I can sense him, far below us.
Shall we move onward?
Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Whew. Okay, the shuttle still works. Just wanted to make sure in case we need to bolt out of here.
Man, what would have happened if the shuttle doesn't work? Like, what would happen then? We just all die in here.
This cocoon provides Lambda with a place to reconstruct his body without any outside interference. We are sure to encounter many dangerous monsters that have hatched from Lambda himself.
So the ones outside the cocoon were just a warm-up.
It makes no difference what terrors may lie in wait for us.
We cannot afford to let our world go the way of Fodra. We must stop Lambda at all costs.
All right, let's get going.
Oh, Lambda's cocoon. This is very pseudo-final dungeon. This is like that classic pseudo-final dungeon. Host of Delight we can get done. For Sophie here, I will do Combat Connoisseur. Sherry, you can finish Virtuous Radiance Master. Keep working. You didn't finish Spread Master. Finish Spread Master first before working on Maelstrom Adept. And then you finish Culling Flare Adept, and then you can finish Prophilic Marksman. A word in Edgewise.
Sophie, can you sense Lambda nearby?
Yes, it feels like...
Proto's haste is capable of receiving the unique signals that emanate from Lambda. As long as he remains alive, this function stays intact.
Wow. So does that mean you always know where he is?
No, I can't really...
It is not capable of isolating Lambda's position. The signals emanate from Lambda in a concentric manner. This makes it possible to calculate a rough distance, but not to isolate the point of emission.
So what you're saying is, it's not possible for her to actually know where...
I've made myself clear.
We can't talk.
That's just... Yeah. I have no words, honestly. Lambda's cocoon. There is like a little puzzle here. I do remember it a lot more than I did Bat the Citadel. I am Asbel. I want to be Sophie. Oh my word. Yeah, enemies here is also like, you just fight a bunch of the Lambda enemies, so depending on the opinions of those, they might be hard, depending. Give me Sophie. Oh, nice combo. Me. Dude, we also get to hear the first battle theme again, which is a really nice throwback. I like that.
Must keep going.
Yeah, we'll probably play as Sophie for like the rest of stream, maybe. Definitely for all of this dungeon. Ooh, look at that little like red. That looks like a, you know what that looks like? Kind of looks like a phonon. Like from Tales of the Abyss. Looks like one of the phonons you collect in the dungeons. My sword assault didn't work. Hello. That was weird. Bum 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 bum. Gauntlet Blitz, go!
We are!
Awesome! Unbeatable! Amazing!
And unable to coordinate.
I don't think we've seen that one. I think that was the first time we've seen that in this playthrough. Alright, put me as Sophie.
Can't be screwing around this time! None shall flee!
Why's my... There we go. Shortcuts weren't working for a sec.
Find redemption in Infernal Assault!
Oh, get him, Pascal. That was a bad shot staff blast. Bum 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 bum.
Must keep going.
I'm gonna put a book back on. So, which one? Maybe later on I will.
Everyone stay on your game.
Oh, dude, I definitely want to see Sophie's level 2. I might not be able to use it now. Oh, I didn't make it. Next Elf Burst for sure.
True. I really am that awesome.
I like made it to level 2 just when the Elf Burst ended. Let me see. We still have to see Hubert and Sophie's, I think. Everyone else's we saw. We've seen Pascal's. And we've seen Sharia's. I think it's just Sophie and Hubert. We have to see their level 2s. I love this music. Really nice pseudo final dungeon. Alright, there is nothing over here. Whoop. This really reminds me of the final dungeon in my favorite game of all time, Grandia. It really reminds me of Gaia, the Gaia dungeon at the end of the game. I don't know what it is. It's probably just the aesthetic of, like, you know, this, like, you got this, like, inside of a cocoon. That's kind of how Gaia comes across from Grandia. Good slash bros. I forget that Gauntlet Blitz takes 6 CC, not 5. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, bye, Asbel. Hang on, I got this. Never mind. Not if they all get me. Oh, Pascal, yes, draw aggro. Good job. I died, though. Your Sherry, just life bottle.
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously.
The mastery goddess.
Oh, brother.
For Sophie? Sophie is something of a goddess, I would say. Hello. Dude, I'm trying to go Sword Assault after Dual Blade Spin. It's not working. There we go. Just gotta press the shortcut a little, like, sooner. For some reason, chaining shortcuts to, like, arts, for me, is hard. I'm not sure if that's a normal Graces thing or if it's just me. Could just be me. Easy Nova Break?
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Definitely, dude, I really gotta play Grandia again this year. I gotta play that hard mode patch this year. I just really want to play Grandia again. Honestly, I'll be playing Grandia again this year, and I'm gonna have to play 7 Remake again, because Rebirth's coming out, so... All my top 3s are gonna get, like, well, Graces is getting one now, but my other 2 top 3s are also getting replays in some capacity. Oh, dude, we have Bladerang Hurl. I kind of want to add that. I think I'm going to sacrifice Sword Assault for Bladerang Hurl. Just for some range. Yeah, Bladerang Hurl is pretty sick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Things got scary. My word. Hi, Sophie. Sophie, your AI's better. Stupid item using time. That did a lot. I mean, it is Nova. I think that's why. Awesome. Did not mean to go Abyssal Seal there. Alright. Here, Sophie, I'll give you a hand. Bum, bum, bum. I would like Sophie or Sharia to just resurrect. I don't want to have to waste a life bottle. Why are you going Nurse? Is Nurse really necessary, Sharia? I don't think it is. It just isn't. I get it, heal us, but we weren't even that low.
won't fail.
Bum, 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 bum.